By placing your hands on your ribs, you can feel your breath coming in and out of your body. Notice how your breath starts to get longer. Notice how your concentration goes onto your breath. So you're just focusing on your in-breath, the stop at the top of the breath, and then your out-breath. There's a stop at the top, and then allow your in-breath to be as deep as possible. Notice the stop and exhale. Allowing the exhalation to be as deep as possible. Now, as you exhale, pull your tummy muscles in towards your spine. It's very easy to breathe into your chest, like this. You want to breathe deeply, feeling your ribs rise and fall. Allowing your tummy to rise and fall with every breath. And as you exhale, to pull your tummy muscles in towards your spine. And then take your hands over your ears. And notice how you can hear your breath. Like a vibration through your body. Take another 3 deep breaths here. And it's very comforting to feel that breath flowing through your body. It brings a peace into your mind, bringing your mind and body together. Leave outside thoughts outside your room. So you're just focusing on yourself for this time. Not selfish, not indulgent. A necessity of life to be able to block out the outside world and really focus on you. And then take your hands onto the top of your head and give your head a rub. And then tap all over your head. And then take your hands onto your forehead and just give your forehead a rub. And then find your temples and just give your temples a rub. Go down to your jaw and give your jaw a rub. And the back of your neck. Just rub the back of your neck. And then take your thumb and your first finger and give your earlobes a rub. All the way up around the fleshy part of your ears. Right up to the top. And then find a space in between your eyebrows and just rub in between your eyebrows. And then take your arms down by your side and just turn your neck round to the right. As far as you can, as far as is comfortable. Shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe in, exhale and look round to your left. Breathe in, exhale and right and left. And then come back to center and bring your chin down towards your chest. And then look up to the ceiling and look round to your right and left and bring your chin down towards your chest. and then take your head down, and take your arms, take them up above your head, and stretch your arms away from you, putting them on the floor behind you. And breathe in here. Exhale, bring your arms back down by your side. And take your arms up above your head. Stretching your arms away, placing them on the floor beside you. If they don't reach the floor, put a cushion there. And bring your arms back down by your side. And again, take a deep breath in. Take your arms up, up, up. Stretch your arms away and bring your arms back down by your side. And 3 more. Breathing in. Arms up. Stretch your arms away, making sure there's enough room. And bring your arms back down by your side. And 2 more. Breathe in. Stretch your arms away. And arms back down by your side. And 1 more time. Arms, stretch them away. And bring them back down by your side. Now take your arms up above your head and leave them there on the floor, on cushions, whatever you've got. And take your arms, stretch them away from you, and then add in your heels and stretch your heels away. Stretch them away. And let it go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch your arms away, stretch your heels away. Feel that stretch. And let it go. And 1 more time, take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch your arms away, stretch your heels away. And bring it back down. Take your arms down. Bend your right knee and lift it up for knee to shoulder pose. Bringing the knee up, knee to shoulder pose. Taking a deep breath here. Really feeling the breath going in and out. Placing your hand on your knee, pulling your knee back as far as you can. Really focusing on the stretch through, all the way through your glute, and this goes into your lower back as well. Keeping your left leg as straight as you can. Probably feeling a little bit stiff this morning. That's fine. We're just going to stretch out your body in the class today. And let that leg go back down to the floor. And lift up your left leg. Bend the knee. Take your hands onto your knee and pull back. You're engaging your biceps as well as you do this. So all the way through your arms, pulling back on that knee. Allowing the breath to be deep. Breathing in, exhaling, really feeling the stretch. This gets into your glute, into your lower back. Take another 3 deep breaths here. Every time you exhale, try and bring that knee a little bit further back. If it's coming back a long way, then just take it to the side of your ribs. And just tuck it in. And then let that leg go back down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up above your head. Place them on the floor behind you. Stretch your arms away. Stretch your heels away. And bring your arms back down. Raise your right leg again. Knee to shoulder. 3 deep breaths. And let that leg go back down. And lift up the other leg. Left leg. Knee to shoulder. Allowing that leg, knee to shoulder. So the left leg is a knee to shoulder. And then let that leg go back down to the floor, feeling the stretch all the way through. Now feel those abs engaged. Every time you exhale, you pull those abs in just that little bit more. Breathe in, exhale. Now take your arms out to the side. Walk your feet so they're on your mat, knees up in the air. Now feel that your back is pushing into the ground. Don't let the back arch up. Push your back into the ground. Pull in your tummy muscles and then let the knees go over from side to side. So you're rolling through your feet, side to side. Now, if you're feeling through your spine, just do small, slow movements. So just go however far is right for you. Feet on the ground. Over to one side, over to the other. For another 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let the left leg go back down to the floor and lift the right leg up, bend it at the knee. Now, take your right hand, place it onto your right knee, and let that right leg go over to the right hand side, looking down your left arm. So feel that your hand is on that knee, the left leg is straight, and you're getting a stretch through your inner thigh. Now feel like you have another weight on your left hip, pushing it down to the ground as much as possible. It will rise up, but you just don't want to roll it over. You don't want to be like this. If you need to place something underneath this knee, please do. Looking down the opposite arm, so it turns into a neck posture. And you can feel the stretch through your inner thigh. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift up that leg. Take the foot over to the other side. And take your left hand onto your right knee and pull that knee over, looking down your right arm. So you've got your knee bent. You're right there, Kathy. Looking down the right arm, the left knee is bent and you're going over. That's it. Breathing. And you can feel the stretch all the way through your glute and it goes into your lower spine. And lift up that right leg and let it go back down to the floor. And then take your left leg, lift it up, bend it at the knee. Have the heel in line with the knee. Arms are out. And take the left leg and take it over. Place your left hand onto that knee. And so you're here, looking down your right arm, letting the left knee go over to the left side. Feel like you have a weight on your right hip, pushing the right hip down. Left knee going over, looking down your right side, breathing. Keeping the right leg as straight as possible. It wants to ride up. Keeping that leg as straight as possible. And come up, up, up. And take the leg over to the other side, looking down the left arm. So the left leg is over to the right hand side. You're really feeling that stretch through your glutes. The left shoulder is on the ground. You're looking down your left arm. Breathe into it. Feel the stretch through the glutes. Just take another couple of deep breaths here. Really, really focusing on the stretch. Go through your lower back, through your glutes. And then when you're ready, lift up that left leg and take it back down to the floor. Take a deep breath in, take your arms up above your head, stretch your arms away, stretch your heels away, and bring your arms again so that they're out to the side. Keep your heels stretched away as once again you lift up your right leg, bend at the knee, and take it over to the right hand side. 3 deep breaths. Shouldn't feel so bad this time. You should be able to focus on your gaze going to the left and feeling that stretch through your inner thigh. 1 more deep breath here. And then lift up that right leg and take it over to the right side. Looking down your left arm, feeling the stretch through your glutes. 1 more deep breath here. and lift up this leg. Take it up into the air and let it come back down to the floor. Lift up your left leg, bend it at the knee, heel in line with the knee, and let it go over to the left hand side, looking down your right side, just for 3 deep breaths. You can take your hand onto that leg to encourage it over. And come up, 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 and go over to the other side, placing your hand onto the knee, feeling the stretch through your glute, looking down the opposite arm. One more deep breath. And lift up that leg and let that leg go back down to the floor. You can lift it up into the air and take the leg down to the floor if you want to. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Take your arms up above your head. Stretch your arms away. Stretch your heels away. And bring your arms back down by your side. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, remember, pull those tummy muscles in. They might be a bit Christmassy, but that's fine. You will find them again during the turn. Just find what you can and pull them in. And then lift up both legs. Bend the knees and take your hands onto your knees and circle your knees. That's it, circling them round. As I say, everything might feel a little bit Christmassy. That's fine. That's what we're back for. To sort it all out. One way and then the other way. Really feeling that you're giving your lower spine a massage into the mat. And then come back to center. Take your knees wide. Take your hands down the middle and hold onto your ankles, pushing your knees out to the side. Breathing, pulling in your tummy muscles. So your hands are on your ankles. If you need to wrap your strap around your ankles, please do. Your knees are out to the side. You're pulling those ankles in as much as you can. Your knees are going out as much as you can. You can feel that stretch, pushing your spine into the ground. And then bring your knees in. Let the left leg go down to the ground. And keep the right leg up into the air. Now, left leg as straight as possible. As I say, these muscles might be feeling quite Christmassy. I know we've all walked miles and miles and miles as well. So it might feel quite tight. And then bring your toes down towards your face. So you're pushing that foot up in the air. You can feel as though you've got something on the foot, pushing it up into the air. The toes are coming down towards you. Hold on to your thigh or your strap if you've got a strap, and just feel that stretch. Your hamstrings, and it goes all the way through to your back. Feel like you have a glass of water on your foot. 3 more deep breaths. And then take your arms out to the side. Push the foot up into the air. Feel the leg as straight as you can make it as you let it go over to the right hand side. Now some of you, the leg will end up very close to the other leg. Other ones will be able to get it at a 90-degree angle. Just whatever's right for you. Look down the opposite arm. Breathe. And lift up the leg. And take it over to the other side. Taking your hand onto the leg, looking down the leg, looking down your right arm, the leg going over to your left hand side. Now you will roll, but make sure this shoulder, this right shoulder, stays on the ground. You can feel that stretch all the way through your glute. Breathe into it. And then lift up that right leg. Use those outer thigh muscles and take it back over to your right hand side. Feel that it feels that much easier this time. Look down your left arm. 3 deep breaths. And lift up the leg and take it over to the other side. 3 deep breaths over to the side, looking down your right arm. And lift up that right leg again. Lift it up and circle it round. Circle it round. Now some of you will do small circles at the top like this. Other ones will be able to do wide sweeping circles. So we're really using those tummy muscles, using the leg muscles as the leg circles round for another 8. You will feel this using your hip as well. So those of you with sore hips, make sure that you do smaller circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it 8 the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5. Small circles at the top if that feels right for you. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee in, knee to shoulder pose, and you should feel that leg is really stretched. The hip, you got into the hip, into the lower back. And let that leg go back down to the ground. So the right leg will feel longer than the left leg. So lift the left leg up. Feels really stiff, rather Christmassy, but that's fine. You can feel the stretch all the way down through your hamstrings. Now use your strap, your dog lead, whatever you've got, to hold that leg up. Breathe, toes down towards you. Push that foot up in the air. Feel like you've got that glass of water on that foot. Breathing in, exhaling. And remember, every time you breathe and exhale, you pull your tummy muscles in towards your spine. Leg as straight as possible. One more deep breath here, pushing your lower spine into the mat. So there's no strain on your spine at all. And then let that left leg go over to the left-hand side, however far is right for you. Feel that stretch through your inner thigh. Breathe, look down your right arm, breathe into it. You can feel the stretch. Just take a couple more breaths here, allowing the stretch to take hold. And lift up this leg and take it over to the other side, not letting the left shoulder come off the ground, looking down your left side, really feeling the stretch through your glutes, breathing, stretching the right leg away. Good. Just going as far as is right for you today. And then when you're ready, lift up that leg. Now it'll feel heavy. Use those outer thigh muscles. Take the leg over to the left-hand side, looking down your right arm. And breathe in. Exhale. Lift up the leg and take it over to the other side, looking down your left arm. And then lift up that left leg. Feel those outer thigh muscles working. And turn the leg in a circle. Now feel that leg turning as wide a circle as you can, pushing the heel away. Now obviously you're using your hip, so small circles at the top if you can feel your hip clunking at all. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it 8 the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that knee in, knee to shoulder pose. Already feeling that feels better from the stretching. And then let the left leg go down to the ground. Take your arms up above your head, on the floor behind you. Stretch your arms away, stretch your heels away. And then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push your lower spine into the floor. If you need to walk your feet up your mat, please do. Lift up your feet and take your arms around your knees, bringing your knees into your chest. Now, every time you exhale, try and empty your belly. Make space for this pose. Breathing in, exhaling. Really feeling that stretch. Wrapping your arms around as much as you can, getting the stretch through your shoulders. Just take another 3 deep breaths here, allowing yourself to sink into this posture, noticing where the stretch is taking place. And then take your feet away from the back of your legs, take your arms out to the side. And just let your legs go over to the right hand side. Look down your left arm into crooked branch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift up and go over to the other side, looking down your right arm. And pull in your tummy muscles, lift up your legs and go over to the other side, looking down your left arm. And breathe in, exhale, lift up and look down your right arm. And come back up. Take your knees wide again, hold onto your ankles. And this time, if you can and you want to, hold onto your inner soles of your feet on the inside and bring your legs up and bring your knees down on the outside of your ribs for happy baby. Now feel that stretch through your lower spine. Bend into your elbows, push your feet into your hands. Breathe. And then bring your knees together. Take your arms out to the side and just let your legs go up and down. So the lower legs rise and fall. Rise and fall. Rise and fall. Really pushing your legs up into the air. Really feeling that stretch up. Good. Stretching them up to the ceiling. Pulling in your tummy muscles. So you breathe in. Exhale, pull in your tummy muscles, push your feet up to the ceiling. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your legs up into the air. Feel that stretch up. And if you can, take hold of your toes. Do. If you can't, don't worry. If you want to put your strap around your feet, please do. Push your feet up in the air. Feel that stretch. Lengthen through your arms as much as possible. Feeling the stretch. Lying down, touching toes. So your back is supported. And then let go. And take both hands underneath your coccyx. So you're raised up off the floor. Now this does mean that your knuckles are sticking into your lower back. I know they are, but it's not for long. Now push is just to support your back. Push your feet up into the air and circle your legs round. Now some of you, please, small circles at the top. Just little small circles. Other ones, big, wide, sweeping circles, depending on how crispy your abs are feeling. Now those of you with lower back issues, small circles at the top. Nothing sudden today. For 8. Now pull in your tummy muscles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go the other way for 8. Pulling in those Christmas tummy muscles as you do so. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring those knees in. Take your arms out and your knuckles will have gone into your back. And wrap your arms round again. Knees into your chest. Take 3 deep breaths here. Every time you do so, think of your tummy. Think you're emptying your tummy. Making lots of room for your breath through your lungs. And then once again, crooked branch. Take your arms out to the side, feet away from the back of your legs, over into crooked branch. Look down the opposite arm. And lift up your legs and take your legs over to the other side, into crooked branch, the other side. And come back up. Let your legs go down to the floor. Take your legs out, stretch your arms up, stretch your feet away. Feel how much more comfortable that feels now. And bring your arms back down by your side. And when you're ready, turn over on your mat and come in to child's pose. So you're here and stretch your arms away on your knees, forehead onto your mat. Breathe. That's it. Now do put cushions, blocks, whatever you've got underneath your forehead if you need to. Sit. Feeling the stretch through your spine. Now really feel this arms stretching forward, your butt back, shoulders down, forehead onto your mat. Take another 3 deep breaths here. Now be aware of where the stretch is. Through your side, through your spine. How your glutes are stretching. And then when you're ready, push your hands into your mat. And just lift up your head and your spine off the mat. And come back down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift up your spine. Lift up your head. Push your hands into your mat. And down. And again, take a deep breath in. Exhale and up. And down. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, come up onto your knees with your hands exactly where they are. And push back, pulling in your tummy muscles as you do so. And up. And back. And up. And back. Really getting a stretch through your quads, through your side, through your spine. 4 more. 4. 3. And then when you're ready, come up onto all fours, placing your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. Making sure there's plenty of space for your abs to move. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull up your tummy muscles. Nothing else, just your tummy muscles. Not moving your back, you are focusing on your breath, sucking in your tummy muscles. I don't care what's going on the top. It's right inside. Feel those tummy muscles working, core that holds up your spine. One more deep breath here. And then when you're ready, add in cats. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, suck in your tummy muscles and take your spine up, up, up. Now really feel that spine lifting. Abs engaged. Gaze to your tummy. Suck up those tummy muscles. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down into down cat. Look up. Feel the stretch through your spine. Push through your chest. Every time you exhale, still keep those abs engaged. Don't let them hang out. And then when you're ready, come up, up, up. Deep breath in. Exhale and down and look up. And then keep this going. Up and down and up and down. Another 3 sets. In your own time, sucking in your abs, taking your spine up to the ceiling and down, looking up. And twice more. Up and down. And one more time. Up and down. And then come back. Take your knees wide, big toes together. Push your arms forward. Feel that stretch through your spine. Arms stretching forward, knees wide as you can. Pushing your butt back as much as you can. Pushing your hands into the mat. And then take your arms, take them round to the right, keeping your head in the middle and just letting your arms go round to the right, placing your left hand on your right arm. And then come round and take your arms round to the left, placing your right hand on top of your left. And sweep your arms round again, just taking them as far as you can with your head in between your arms. And sweep around again, round to the other side. And then come back into your wide leg child's pose, really feeling the stretch, taking your arms as far forward as you can, forehead on the floor, pushing your back back, feeling that stretch through your spine. And then when you're ready, come up onto all fours again, placing your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Now find those abs again, they're there. And take your right leg back behind you, left arm up, core strength pose. Pulling in those abs, straightening up that right leg, that's it, good, looking forward. Holding it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. And then taking your left leg. Take your left leg out. Right arm, stretching that left leg away. Using your glutes, right arm, core strength pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, really using your glutes, using your abs, 3, 2, 1, come back. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Now make sure your abs are still engaged and take your right leg out. Keep both hands on the mat and circle that right leg, keeping it as straight as possible. So circle the right leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it the other way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keep that right leg straight and take it up into the air and bring it down. Straight leg, 8. Not lifting the hip, don't let the hip go up. 7, 6. Look forward, spine in line with your neck. That's it. 5, 4. Don't let your back sag. 3. Keep those abs engaged. 2 and 1. Bend that knee. Push the foot up into the air. Now feel that glute really working. Feel your abs engaged. And take your left arm up off the floor. Hold it here. Left arm up, foot, knee bent. Pushing that foot up into the air. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let the knees start to go down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hand back onto the floor. Keep the knee up. Now feel like you're knocking a nail into the air with that right leg. Can really feel that glute working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the knee in and up. In and up. You can really feel that glute working, your abs working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that leg down. Push yourself back into child's pose. And you can feel the difference between the right glute and the left. The right glute should be saying, whoa, I've been activated. Breathing in. Exhaling. Stretching your arms away, pushing your butt back. Take another couple of deep breaths here. And come up onto all fours. Now make sure those abs are engaged. Make sure your back is straight. Take the left leg back and the right arm out. Now feel that stretch. Left leg back, right arm out. Hold it here. 8. Now really feel that glute working. 7. Don't let, if you want to take the arm down, please do, but don't let yourself wobble around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand down onto the floor and circle that left leg. 8. Keeping the leg as straight as possible, circling it around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take it the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5. Really using the glutes, using the leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep that leg straight and keep it going up and down in the air. 8, 7, really using your glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now bend the knee, pushing the foot up in the air, and take the right arm off again. Good. For 8, keeping the right arm up, pushing the foot up in the air. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the right hand onto the floor again and push the heel up in the air as though you're knocking a nail into the air. 8, 7, 6. Really using your glutes, abs engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring the knee in and up, in and up for 8. Breathing in, exhaling, really feeling those glutes working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the knee in, push the butt back, and bring your forehead onto the mat. You can feel both glutes have been activated. Really feel that stretch through your glutes. Feel the stretch through your spine, pushing your hands into the mat. And then come up onto your knees and push back for another 6, 5, really feeling the stretch through your spine, through your glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come up and then just take your toes, place them underneath you and push your butt back with your toes underneath you, pushing your hands into the mat. Take another couple of deep breaths here, stretching your arms away as much as you can. And then come up onto your knees and lower your forehead so that your forehead comes down to the mat. And then push yourself back up and come back down. Now, keep those toes underneath you. Keep your arms forward, forehead in between your arms is going to raise up off the floor. Push your hands into the mat as you come up and come into down dog. Now feel how your arms are straight, your legs are straight. Feel how that stretches all the way through your body. Breathing. Enjoy that down dog stretch. Fingers are spread, legs are straight. You can feel the stretch all the way through, abs are engaged. And then push one heel down, the other heel down. Breathing in, exhaling, runner's stretch, walker's stretch. Just allowing the stretch to take hold all the way through your body. And then come right up onto your toes, bend your knees and straighten your legs. And again, up onto your toes, bend your knees and straighten your legs. And one more time, up onto your toes, bend your knees and straighten your legs. And then sink down onto your mat, toes underneath you, pushing your butt back. Take a deep breath here. And then when you're ready, push yourself back up into down dog. Breathe in, exhale, come down, push back. And twice more, up and down. And one more time, big deep breath in, arms up and come back down. Pushing your butt back, taking your toes underneath you, forehead to the floor. Well done. When you're ready, just come up into a sitting position. Now, if you need to sit up on blocks, up on cushions, please do. Notice how stretched you feel. Push yourself up from behind and bring your hands together. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up, up, up. Feel that stretch up here. Interlock your fingers and push your hands up. Good. Shoulders down. And then turn and look underneath your right arm. And breathe in. Exhale, look underneath your left arm. And then push forward. And take your arms up and forward. Up and forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, take your arms behind you. Interlock your fingers and lift your arms up, keeping your chest lifted. Arms up behind you, just as far as you can. Chest lifted, shoulders down. And then release your arms. Take your arms up and place your right hand onto the floor and come into a side stretch. Feeling the stretches up into the air and then over. And come back up. Take your hands onto the floor. Reach up with your right arm and over. And come back up and over to the other side. 3 deep breaths. And up and over to the other side. One more deep breath here. And come back up. Bring your hands together. Take a deep breath in. Turn into a spinal twist again, looking over your right shoulder. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, arms up and turn, spinal twist the other way, looking over your left shoulder. And come back to center. Place your hands on your knees and just circle round through your waist. So you're circling, your glutes are firmly placed. Circle. Your glutes are firmly placed on the mat. Just circling through your waist, one way and the other. Just moving your between here and here, just moving it in a circle. And take it the other way and the other way. And then take your arms out and feel a stretch out as you move your arms back. And then envelop yourself in a hug, pulling in your tummy muscles, taking your arms around you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open up. Breathe in. Come into yourself. And exhale and open up. And another 4 more. 4. 3. 1 more. And really feel yourself opening up. Taking your arms up above your head. Place your hands on the floor into a seated back bend. Looking up to the ceiling. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale and fold forward. However far feels right for you today. you're ready, come up. Bring your hands together, take a deep breath in, take your arms up, feeling that stretch up and out. Bring your hands so that your thumb and first finger together. Place your hands on your knees. Allow your eyes to softly close and allow your mind to focus on your breath. Notice how for the last 60 minutes, all you thought about are the movements of yoga. Notice how your breath has become deep. Your mind and body have come together using your breath. Notice how you've stretched your body, strengthened your body, and also woken your body up after the 2 weeks of Christmas break. Notice how good that feels. Breathe that in and take 3 deep breaths here. As you exhale, pull in your tummy muscles. And thank you all very much for joining me for Monday morning yoga practice. Well done. I hope you feel really nicely stretched and ready